Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today you are in for a treat. This is my first empties of 2022 and it's a really good one. I have a bit of everything for you. I have food, beauty, hair products. I have some household items. So get comfortable, get a snack. Let me show you my basket. And I have items outside of the basket. Look at how big this thing is and it's overflowing. So just keep watching and I'll share everything with you. I'll start with the food items. I'm not going in a particular order, but I saw some breakfast items, so we'll just start with those. So the first two items are from Eggo and I have the Eggo Waffles. I got the apple cinnamon, so this one. And I also tried for the first time the thick and fluffy. I got the whole grain and it's made with Madagascar vanilla. And I know the thick and fluffy has been out for a while, but I have never gotten it because anytime I bought these waffles, I have never gotten it because you get fewer waffles in the thick and fluffy. So the thick and fluffy pack, you only get 6, and in the regular one, you get 10 waffles. So I always went for the 10 waffles, but I decided to give it a try. The thick and fluffy, the whole grain, I liked it. I didn't know what to expect since it was whole grain. I was thinking maybe it would be, like if you're eating like whole wheat, like bread or something, it tends to be coarser, but it wasn't. I liked it. It wasn't as thick as I expected, to be honest. I don't think it was a lot thicker than the regular sized one. Would I buy it again? I would grab it if I saw it, but if others were there as well, I would get those just because I get 4 more. I don't think it was that special for me to just buy the thick and fluffy. The apple cinnamon, I love apple cinnamon waffles. This was good. I was actually really surprised because the apple cinnamon one, I found that I got more of like that vanilla flavor from it, even though it was, the apple cinnamon, than the thick and fluffy. So I would get these again. I've gotten them. I don't get them all the time, but sometimes you just want to switch things up. So I would grab them again. The next item I have, these are tea bags. So the first one is by Bigelow and this is their Perfectly Mint Classic tea bag, and this has 20 individually wrapped tea bags. So this one, and the next one, this is by Herbal Cup and I got the Immune with Echinacea, and this has 16 tea bags. Let's see. So this is the one. The Perfectly Mint, I would get again. I usually grab these when they're on sale just to have them. I don't really think that the mint flavor is really that strong, but it works, so I would grab it again. I would grab it on sale again. For this one, the Herbal Cup, the Immune and Echinacea, I think somebody told me that Echinacea is really good for cold. That's why I bought it, and I liked it. This Immune with Echinacea Tea, I didn't drink it that often. I drank it here and there, but it was okay. You definitely get that herbal taste when you drink it, but it wasn't terrible. I love that it did not have licorice in it because I hate when they do teas and they all have licorice in it. I feel like that just overpowers everything and I cannot stand the taste of licorice. So I love that it didn't include it, and it included all organic herbs actually. So it has echinacea, turmeric, ginger, tulsi, burdock, black peppercorns, cloves and cardamom. I would grab it again. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I think I bought this at like TJ Maxx or Burlington, one of those stores, but it was definitely less than $5. So this is it again, and I would grab it again if I saw it. Then we got through another one of the International Delight, the Zero Sugar French Vanilla Coffee Creamer. This one, we don't use this every day, so this lasts us probably like 2 months. This was in our fridge. I like it. For it to be sugar free, I do not like the taste, but I've been drinking it. I'm like, I'm just sucking it up and drinking it. But this one doesn't taste too bad. Usually I would sometimes, like, even if I'm doing my tea, because I like milk in my tea, I'll do like a splash of this and give me just a little bit of sweetness. So I like it, and we'll continue to purchase this. We used up one of my favorites. So this is the Trader Joe's Quick Cook Steel Cut Oats, and this is a 25-ounce container. I have shown this in so many of my videos. I always have I always have one in my stash and one using. I've fallen in love with steel cut oats over the last probably couple years, maybe like 3 years. And Trader Joe has a really good price for steel cut oats, so we'll continue to purchase it from there. The next product that I have is from Barilla, and this is their chickpea rotini. This is it. I grabbed this from BJ's, and don't even ask me why I did this, but I wanted to give this a try, and BJ's had a 6-pack and they had a coupon. So I decided to buy the entire 6-pack. I had not tried it yet, I know, but it was going to cost me less per box. That's why I grabbed it. That was a bad idea. I am not a fan. So the texture of this, it's really coarse, and yeah, no. Whenever I use this, I use it with like a pasta sauce. I have done almost like I've done like a baked ziti, but I've used this instead. That's how I've eaten it. Like that, it's fine, but just to have it on its own, not really a fan. They have a red lentil version, which I prefer. So I think I have maybe 2 more boxes left and I have had this for maybe a year, maybe over a year. That's how long it has taken me to get through these. So once I finish those boxes, I would not repurchase this one. The next item I have is from Trader Joe, and this is their multigrain crackers. It has sunflower and flax seeds. I grabbed this because I was thinking about doing a charcuterie board, and I was like, oh, I'll use this. I've mentioned this before, but I love items with like grains and seeds. So bread, crackers, tortilla chips, pizza chips with grains and seeds. I love that kind of stuff. So I grabbed it. I like it. I think I paid maybe like $2.99 for this box. I would grab it again. The last time I went there, they didn't have any, but I would keep this on hand, just, you know, for a quick snack, or as I said, if you want to do a charcuterie board, I think this is a good option. This one I got from BJ's, and the brand is Bibigo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And it's their organic pot stickers. So these are vegetable dumplings, and this is a 2-pound bag. I like them. Usually I take them out. I do them on the stove or in the oven. I think you can add it. Yeah, you can pan fry, you can boil, or you can microwave. So I just take them out frozen. I'll add like a little bit of oil in the pan, put these in, and I'll just leave them to defrost, and then they crisp up a little. They're good, and they're not too salty. I know usually items like these tend to be on the salty side, but these are okay. I'll grab them again once there's a sale or once we have coupons for them. This next item, excuse how crazy this bag looks. So it's also by Trader Joe, and it's their kettle cooked potato chips. So it's this, and I love kettle cooked chips, so I decided to give this a try. The whole story behind this variety of potato is that it basically caramelizes, and that gives it like the darker color. I don't know about that. I liked it as a chip, but to me it just seemed burnt, to be honest. So I won't grab this again. I'll probably just look for another kettle cooked potato chips option, but I won't buy the specific one. It wasn't that that special that I needed to get this particular one, so I probably would not purchase this again. Okay, let's get into some snacks. So the first item that I have, it's also from Trader Joe's, and I have seen this thing for years and I just never got it. I grabbed it maybe like at the beginning of, I grabbed this in November or December. These things are so good. So this is the Trader Joe chocolatey coated chocolate chip cookie dunkers. It's this container. These things are so good. So they're basically a chocolate chip cookie, a long chocolate chip cookie, and on one side it has a coating of chocolate. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I would definitely repurchase it. I didn't even have to tell you that, right? But I would definitely repurchase these. These are really good, and I think these are perfect, you know, if you're going maybe to somebody's house and you want to take something. These are really good, so I would definitely repurchase it. The only thing I have to say, when I was eating it, I can taste the coconut. Before I wasn't a big fan of that, but now I'm okay with it. So I would say if you're not a fan of maybe coconut, then maybe this would not be a good option for you. And I did look, and I do see coconut in it. Yes, it has coconut. So if you're not a fan of coconut, then you may not like these. It is not, the coconut flavor isn't overpowering, but just from me tasting it, I knew that it had coconut in it. These two items I got in a gift basket from my work. So, you know, they sent me a gift basket, one of those that has like items to make a charcuterie board. So it has wine, olives, cheese, that kind of stuff. So there was this sweet corn, toasted corn cracker, and it's extra thin and crunchy. This is what it looks like. There were not that many in this. Maybe there were probably like six to 8 pieces. It was really nice and thin. I love these actually. I didn't look, but I have to check to see if these are like sold in the US, because I would definitely grab this if they're sold here. These were so good. It's a product of Scotland, and the brand is Walker's, and it's their pure butter shortbread rounds. This was also in that basket that I got from my work. When I tell you, these things are so good, I immediately looked them up, and it said that they're sold in Target. So I'm going to check to see if I find these. When I looked on the back, these cookies, literally 4 ingredients. It just has wheat flour, butter, sugar, salt. That's it. I was like, what? This is good. But for the serving size is 2 pieces. 2 pieces is 110 calories. So yeah, but these are so good. These are really good. So if you're into shortbread cookies, I would say give these a try, because they are so good. This multi-purpose baking mix. So it was a pumpkin spice mix, and it said that you can make quick breads, pancakes, cookies. And it comes with 3 packs. I got this at BJ's, and I'm pretty sure that I had a coupon. That's why I grabbed it. So I was like, let me give it a try. I don't know that I would purchase this again. It was fine. First time I tried it, I used it for pancakes, and I found the mix to be really sweet. Like, it was really sweet. I don't know. Yeah, it was too sweet for me. So right now I have like one full bag and half of another one. I haven't used it as a bread or anything. I guess as a bread, maybe it'll be okay, but I think it would still be sweet, because, you know, it's the same mix. But what I have been doing, I made pancakes again. What I did is I did like half of like regular batter, so, you know, like unsweetened batter, or maybe with like flour, almost like you would dilute like juice. So that's what I did. So I did some of this pumpkin pie mix. But I didn't use the whole pack, so I used some of it, and then I added just regular flour. Then I also made it another time. I had like one of those like multi-purpose baking mix, just a plain one that you can use to make biscuits with. So I use like half of this mix and half of that mix, so that it wasn't too sweet. Like that, it's fine, but to just use this, for me, it's too sweet. So I don't know that I would purchase this again. I also have 2, I guess, drinks. So the first one is by Kavita, and this is their kombucha. So I got the ginger flavor, and I love I love kombucha. Usually I get these at Target. I also got through this juice, y'all. I have had this thing, it is probably almost 2 years. So this is the Ocean Spray Cran Mango. This is this, and I had it so long, honestly I just wanted to get rid of it. I'm like, let me just drink it. I've had this before. I got it on a really good sale maybe in 2019. I don't know that I would buy this again, because if you've tried this before, I find the flavors not, it's just like, if you're giving me mango, I need mango flavor. And when you look here, it only has 11% juice, so that explains it. But the flavors are not all the way there. So I would not willingly purchase this again. Yeah, I would not go out of my way to purchase. The next item that I have, this is by the Nice brand, and the Nice is a Walgreens brand. This is their roasted cashew halves and pieces, and it's unsalted, and this is an 8-ounce pack. So I got through this pack. These I actually used to make my own trail mix. They worked perfectly. I love cashews, but I cannot eat a lot of them at one time. So I've had this actually for a while. I think I've had this for a few months, and I usually get them when they're on sale. I think they're usually on sale for $2.99 or $3.99, and they usually like buy one get one free, and that's when I grab them. So I would keep repurchasing these. The next item I have is a total coupon purchase, and I bought these because I had like a 2 off 5 for them, and then a 2.50 off 1, and they're usually on sale at my CVS for buy one get one 50% off. They're usually like $3.89. So this is by Lindt, and the first one that I have, it's milk chocolate with pieces of crunchy caramel and sea salt. So this is the first one that I have, and the next one that I got was milk chocolate with gently roasted hazelnuts. So these are the two flavors that I purchased initially, and I got the same coupons again. So I purchased the same one. My favorite is definitely the caramel with sea salt. These are so good. I would definitely repurchase them once they're on sale, and then of course, you know, no Empties video is an Empties of mine without these zero sugar singles. So I have the usual, you have seen these two so many times. So I have the Sunkissed pineapple, I have the orange, I grabbed the strawberry for my husband to try. I have a thing with allergic reactions and the color red, so I did not try this. I don't know how it tastes, but he said it was good, so I grabbed the strawberry. Also decided to get the A&W root beer. So I like root beer. I grabbed this, but I don't think I'll grab this again, just because I wasn't that impressed. I'm like, if I want root beer, I'll just get it, you know, as a soda from a dispenser. So I probably would not repurchase the root beer. And the Sunkissed, I would definitely repurchase them. I may not purchase the strawberry. I don't know. I'll have to see if my husband loved it that much for me to repurchase. But the orange and pineapple, you know, those are our favorites. So then I also got this one, and I actually got this by mistake. I thought I was getting one that was half lemonade, half iced tea, but I actually got the peach iced tea. Normally, I am not a fan of peach flavored anything, or the fruit, or the peach, the actual fruit. But this one was not bad. The peach flavor was not very pronounced, so that was good. But not only did I get the wrong flavor, but I also got it in light, so it didn't have much of a flavor. So this is what I'm talking about. So I would not repurchase this. Yeah, not repurchasing that. This one I would definitely not be repurchasing. So I decided to give this a try because it had 12 packets. These usually have, so like this one has 10, and the Sunkissed usually has 6. So I decided, I was like, oh, 12, you know, I get a bit more. This is I know it said that the brand is True Lemon, and it's crystallized lemon for water, tea, and recipes. I guess because it's crystallized lemon, it is really sour. It's like really, really sour. So I cannot even bear to just have it in water. For me, it's too sour to be in water. So for this, I would use, I actually have just a few left. For this, I would use, if I'm making lemonade, like if I'm squeezing my lemon, I would add some of this to it just to use it up. Probably teas, I could see if you want like a real strong lemon taste, but in water, I cannot drink it in water. Or maybe if you're doing something and you need lemon flavor, this would be perfect for it, but I would not repurchase this one. They look a little different. I just took out my headband. Let's get into some condiments. So the first one is by Nature's Promise, and this is their organic green goddess dressing, or you can use it as a dip. This is what it looks like. I posted this in one of my hauls a while ago. I actually got it on clearance for, if you can see that, it was 72 cents. And I've heard about the Green Goddess dressing. Mainly, a lot of people speak about the Trader Joe version. I have not tried the Trader Joe version, but this was good. I would repurchase it if I found it on sale again. I won't say that it's a staple, like I liked it, but I am not always in the mood for like a creamy dressing. My favorite salad dressing is the balsamic vinaigrette. So just to have this, I had this for a while. Just to have it, yeah, I would grab it if I get it on sale, but it won't be a staple. I definitely want to try the Trader Joe version to see, you know, to compare taste, but I liked it. I definitely like this. The next two items are barbecue sauces. So the first one is Sticky Fingers Smokehouse, and this is their sweet Kentucky bourbon barbecue sauce. This I got so cheap. These I think I was getting them free and for like 50 cents at one of my local supermarkets, Stop and Shop. 50 cents for barbecue sauce is a great deal. I liked it. I would definitely repurchase it if I had a coupon or if it was on sale and I needed barbecue sauce. I would grab this again. The next one that I tried for the first time last year actually was the Ray's No Sugar Added barbecue sauce. I grabbed this because I wanted to give a no sugar barbecue sauce a try, and this was new actually, and I think I had coupons for these, and it was actually on sale. Initially I was just getting the like the original, and then I saw that they had the hickory, so I gave it a try, and this is what it looks like. I would definitely repurchase it. As I was mentioning, I am usually not a fan of like the artificial sweeteners, but this one is actually not bad. And it's a lot cheaper than, I'm trying to remember, I think it's the the sugar-free version, because I think that barbecue sauce at my supermarkets are like $4 to $5. So this was definitely a lot cheaper. I have a few left. I would continue to purchase this. Another condiment, we have Chick-fil-A sauce. I got through this. Absolutely love it. I always have one in in my stash. I would continue to repurchase. The next item I have had this thing in my fridge for so long. So this is the Thai Kitchen, and this is their red curry paste. This is what it looks like. And I love this thing. The last time I grabbed it, I got like a 2-pack from Walmart. Actually, I made a Walmart purchase the other day. I'm like, why I didn't buy it there? Because there it's Walmart has it at a really good price. I love this red curry paste. I think I have a video where I used it, so I'll continue to repurchase this. I also got through the BJ's version. This is their 100% avocado oil, and this is a 34 fluid ounce bottle. I grabbed this when BJ's, I think they had like a $2 off, and I grabbed this. So I think this was definitely less than $10, which was an excellent price, because avocado oil can be pricey. I think the last time I bought one, I got it from like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I haven't been able to find it at my BJ's, but as long as there's a coupon, I'll continue repurchasing this. Next item is such a recent find, I guess, and it's the first Soda Stream. So you would have seen my Soda Stream unboxing, and I use this. So this is the Bubbly Drops, and this is unsweetened natural flavor essence, and this is the lemon version. Actually, this is the lime flavor. This I don't know, I'm still on the fence about whether I would repurchase these or not. Maybe I had my hopes up because maybe I was expecting it to be similar to those Sunkits packets, but I find that I don't get much of a flavor at all when I use this. And because it's an essence, I'm thinking I don't need to use a lot, because I'm thinking essence would be really strong. But I don't know if I'll repurchase this or not. I'm still on the fence. I have a few more. As you would have seen in the video, I bought a total of 6, and this one came with the actual soda machine. So I don't know if I'll repurchase this. This is still, the verdict is still on whether I would actually repurchase it. But it just gives, like, the flavor isn't strong enough. You know, I want that lemon flavor, but we'll see if I repurchase this. Okay, I got through one of my multivitamins. I love these things. This is by Vitafusion, and this is their daily multivitamins, and it has 260 gummies. Now, I am part of that, I don't even know, probably like 1% of individuals who cannot swallow capsules. So if a vitamin comes in gummies, that's usually my first choice. I love these. I get these at BJ's, and I usually purchase them when there is a $3 off. So usually they are $12.99 and there's a $3 off. I usually grab them. So of course I have one more in my stash, so I will continue to repurchase this as long as I keep getting that coupon from BJ's. Now, these are like 2 random items that don't really have a category. So the first one is Halls, and this is the Halls Minis, and it has 24 drops. So you can see that's what the drops look like. I got these because, again, couponing. I had a coupon for it, and it was a new item, and I grabbed it, and I have to say, I love these things. They're small, they're like just little balls, but they are so strong. I love these. I'll definitely repurchase. If you see these, give them a try. Let me know what you think. Let's get into some household items. So the first item I have is an air freshener refill, and the scent is Carmine Lavender, and it's for use in Airwick and Glade dispensers. And this is the Up and Up brand, so this is the Target brand. So this is the one that I have, and it's for this dispenser. So I bought it, the one that you can set the time, how often you want it to spray. You just put it in and then it sprays. I grabbed these because the Glade ones are pricey. I think I got these, they were like a 2-pack for like $5 or $6. No, they're almost $8 at Target. So I ordered some. I made a purchase with Walmart, and I ordered it from there. I don't remember how much I paid, but it was definitely less than the what Target is selling them for now. I love this scent. Great. I would definitely I won't repurchase this from Target because, as I told you, it's now just as pricey as the Glade version. But I like this scent. The Carmine Lavender was good. I also used up one of my crud cutters, and this is a kitchen degreaser. It's an all-purpose cleaner. This is what it looks like. This thing is so good. I think I've mentioned this so much on my channel, but it's perfect for your stove. I just spray it on my stove top, wipe it off. You don't even have to let it sit for any length of time. You spray it, you wipe it. I've used this to clean my windowsill. I've used it to clean the walls around my stove, because you know you're cooking, there's grease, things are like splashing, things are like bubbling over, splashing everywhere. I've used it for that. I have used it to clean off the front of my fridge, on the top of my fridge. If your fridge is like in, you know, like close proximity to your stove, you know, sometimes you get like that grease on top. I've used it for that. I have used it for everything. I have also even used it, you know, if you're like frying something and you get the oil splatting everywhere and it goes on your floor, and then the floor feels like greasy. I've sprayed this and wiped it, gone. When I tell you this thing is good, it is so good. Here in New York, I've only been able to find it at 2 stores. I have found it at a store called Pathmark, and I have found it at Shortbread. Those are the only 2 stores I can find it. I have heard that it's also at Home Depot. I have not seen it. I went to one Home Depot. I have not seen it in Home Depot here, but this is so good. Definitely continue to repurchase. I have 2 in my stash already, so this is a staple. The next item I have is by Febreze, and it's a Febreze Small Spaces. I don't remember what's the scent of this one. I believe this is One Weight Gain. I don't remember the scent, but this is what it looks like. So I got one of these couponing again years and years ago. It was in a different shape, but this is what they have now. So usually I put these in like my closet, and it makes the closet smell so good. So good. So basically it's just, it has like an insert, if you can see on the back, that cardboard insert. So there's an insert. Once you get it, you just press this, and this kind of like activates it, like punches it, and you just leave it there. I just leave it until the liquid is gone. So right now I have a replacement already, so you know I definitely keep repurchasing. So you can see it has the liquid inside, so over time, you know, it evaporates. So like this is empty now. In the past you were able to purchase just the refills, but they changed the shape of them, so now you just have to purchase the entire thing all over again. I wish they just made some refills. It would just be easy, you know, to put in a refill, but I love these. I would definitely continue to repurchase. This next item, it literally just finished today. I added a little bit of water because we're not wasting anything around here. So this is a BJ's brand, and this is their Ultra Dishwashing Liquid, and it's 100 fluid ounces. This is what it looks like. And I wanted to come back because I bought it and I showed in one of my grocery hauls when I purchased it. So this was, I think this was like $7, and I had a $2 coupon off. Yes, so it was $6.99 and I had $2 off. So this made it $5, which I thought was an excellent deal, especially for 100 fluid ounces. Okay, so this dishwashing liquid, it's not terrible. As a dishwashing liquid, it's fine. The only thing that I found is I find that when I use it, I have to use a lot of it. So once I soap up the sponge that I'm doing my dishes with, I will do like a few dishes, and then I find I have to reapply. So I think I'm using a lot of it, but I mean, I would keep repurchasing it once I get that $2 off coupon. So once I get it for $5, I mean, because it does the job of getting the items clean. It's just that you have to use a lot, because as I said, you have to keep reapplying, but it's not terrible. So I would purchase it again. And I have some candles. Like, I do not go through candles that often. So this one is Cedar Wood. That's the scent. And this is actually a Primark candle. This is at Primark. This is $5.50. It smells so good. As you can see, this is, I can't, yeah, it's done. I can't do anything with what is left, but it smells so good, and it has a really good throw. I would purchase this from Primark. I think my mother actually gave me this candle. It's really good. This candle, I have had this thing probably over 4 years, and I got this at Michael's, you know, like craft store Michael's, and the scent is Fruit Garland, and it's good. I still have a lot left, but as you can see, like this wick, I think I need to get a wick trimmer. So you see that wick, it doesn't light anymore, and then the other one is covered with the wax, so I can't even get to it. So this is, I feel like I still have so much left, but this was really good. I love the scent. It was really strong in terms of the throw, so it lasted a while. And as I said, I've had this for like 4 years. I think it says that the original price is $5.99. I think I paid like half price for this because I bought like a pair. I bought a pair in this one, and I have like another, I think like a caramel something. But I would grab it again. I don't know. I remember one time I went and they didn't have these. The sales were not great for me, but on sale I would purchase it again. We are almost at the end. Let's get into some beauty and hair products. So the first product that I have is the Rose Face Mask, and this is infused with real rose petals. It hydrates and it tones, and it's by the brand Fresh. This is what it looks like. I don't even know if you can see the writing because of this light, but I got this as a birthday gift with Sephora. It was good. Now it smells crazy because I've had it so long. It was good as a face mask. I don't know that I would purchase this with my own money, but if it was an option for when you're redeeming your points or as a birthday gift, I would grab it again. The next item I have is from Olay, and this is the UV 365 Daily Moisturizer. It has sunscreen. It has SPF 15, which I know is probably so low, but I like this. So this is what it looks like. And I remember a couple years ago I was getting this free. So at CVS it's like $9.99, and I kept getting two $5 off coupons for it. So I was just purchasing it. Why not? I like it. I usually use it as a daily moisturizer. It's nice. Doesn't really have much of a scent. If you put a lot on, then you get that white cast, but it goes away quickly. I would grab it again if I got that same coupon and got it free. I would grab it. Then I am getting through my couponing stash. This is by Garnier Skin Active, and this is the Micellar Foaming Cleanser, and it's for all skin types. This is what it looks like. I liked it as a cleanser. It did the job. I don't know that I would pay full price for it, but to get it couponing, I would definitely grab it. Then I got through one of my makeup. So this is my Clinique, and it's the Clinique Even Better Makeup. It has SPF 15, and I am in the shade 19 Clove. This is it. I actually used the last bit of it today. I already have a replacement, so I would definitely repurchase. And I usually get these from Macy's. Usually it's like, I think like $35, and then I've shown it before. Sometimes when you purchase this, you get like a freebie, a bag with like different Clinique items. So I'll purchase it from Macy's to get those freebies. This was really disappointing. I got such a good deal a few months ago, couponing again on this deodorant, and this is the Degree Motion Scents, and this is the Ultra Clear Black and White, and it's supposed to be anti-yellow stains, anti-white marks. This is it. Let me see. Now this, I have been using Mitchum for a while now, but I decided to switch it up because I know sometimes you have to like switch up your deodorant. Yeah, no. And I haven't gotten a sale on my Mitchum in a really long time. So I was like, oh, let me, use one of these Degree. No, trust me, it did not do what it was supposed to do. So I quickly found a Walgreens. I found the last two Mitchum on the shelf, and I bought it. I did not even use that much of this thing. It has so much left in it, but oh, it's right here. It's still right here. That's how much I have left in it. But yeah, I will not be using this again because it did not do what it was supposed to do. So this is a no for me. We have a few lotions. So the first one is by Vaseline, and this is their Essential Healing. It has Vaseline jellies, and this is the small bottle. This is what it looks like, and as you can see, I made sure I got every last drop out of this thing. It said that it's non-greasy, which I definitely agree with. I have mentioned before many times on my channel, I'm sure, I'm not a fan of greasy lotion. So when I saw that Vaseline came out with these that have the jellies in it, I was a little scared because I was like, oh no, like you're going to be able to feel it's gonna be greasy, but it's not. Usually I get this size at BJ's. They sell a 3-pack, and it usually comes with this size and like 2 bigger ones, and I think it's like it's maybe like $11 or $12, and they always have a coupon for it. So that's how I get this. I would grab it once it's on sale and I get that coupon. I'll definitely grab it again. The next one is by St. Ives, and this was actually, this is what it looks like. I know I had to get every last bit out of it, and this was the vitamin E and avocado body lotion. And again, this is not greasy, which is perfect for me. This bottle I've actually had, I think this took me probably almost 2 years to use. This was actually the bottle that I had on my desk at work, and then we cleaned out our desk, so I brought it home and I just finished it. So I would definitely continue to repurchase St. Ives. I've tried quite a few of their lotions through couponing and I love it. So once I can get it at a good deal, I'll continue to repurchase. Next 2 items. So the first one, this is the Beauty 360 fragrance-free makeup wipes, makeup remover towelettes. And this is, it has 25 of those, basically the makeup wipes. This is what it looks like. Again, another coupon find. I would repurchase this. Makeup wipes are not something that I absolutely have to have, but I usually get them couponing. So once I get them, I'll use them. The only thing I don't like, as you can see, this comes off. That's the only thing I don't like, because it came off and then the towelettes, they got dry. So what I was doing is I was taking out the dry towelettes and then I was using like a micellar. I had micellar water, so I was pouring that, like squirting it on the towelettes and then wiping off my face. That's the only annoying thing with these, because I find after a while, you know, like this, it comes off, it's not stuck properly. Even those that have like the tab, after a while it tears and then the wipes, they just dry out. But I mean, this was fine as a wipe. I just use a few of them to get off my makeup and then I go and wash my face. So I'll get it again once I get it on a good deal. Now these two, oh gosh, they look so crazy. But the first one I have is the alcohol-free Colgate Optic White, and this is the high impact, and this is like the whitening mouthwash. So I have this, and I also have the Colgate Optic White, the advanced whitening. This is the sparkling white, so this is the toothpaste. Now I don't know, let me know in the comments if you love the Colgate Optic White products. I don't think that they do anything for me in terms of whitening my teeth, to be honest, and I cannot stand how they taste, you know, like they taste. The mouthwash, I did not like it, but my husband hates it, so I had to use it because I'm like, I don't want to just throw it away. So I use this, but I would probably not repurchase. I know the reason why I purchased this was couponing, and it was probably because I didn't find anything else at the time, so I would not willingly purchase this again. And the same thing for the toothpaste. The toothpaste, this one was actually, it actually was not bad. Like I tried one in the past and I could feel it had like particles in it that it was almost like you were using sand. I don't know what the particles were. I was not a fan of it. My husband hated it. So again, I was the only one using this, but eventually this one was actually a lot better. I don't know what the difference was with the one that I tried initially, but since I don't know, I would not willingly purchase this again. And as I said, I don't think it did anything for my for whitening, for me at least. Now we're down to our last 4 items. So the first one is by Pantene, and this is a 3-minute daily moisture renewal. It's a daily conditioner, and this is the, let me see, this is the container, the tube. This is a 2.5 fluid ounce tube. This is one of those tube that like samples that comes on the bigger bottle. I just used this actually, I think like a week or 2 ago. I used it almost like a deep conditioner. It was good. I used the entire tube on my hair. It left my hair moisturized. I was able to detangle with it, so I really like this. If I can find it, I would repurchase it. And as I said, this is a coupon find, so If I find it, I'm gonna grab it because it's probably going to be really inexpensive. I got through one of my favorites, the African Pride, their Detangle and Condition Pre-Shampoo. I love this stuff. I will definitely continue to repurchase. Right now I don't need to because I think I have about 4 in my stash. Last 2 items that I have, they're shampoos. So the first one is by Tresemme, and this is their Botanique Nourish and Replenish with coconut milk and aloe vera. And if you have watched any of my videos, you know I love Tresemme. Definitely a staple in my stash. Will continue to repurchase. And I also love Aussie, and this is their Miracle Curls. This is their shampoo with coconut and Australian jojoba oil. Love this. The slip is crazy. The moisture is amazing. I will continue to repurchase this as well. That brings us to the end of my first Empties video of the year. I really hope that you enjoyed it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to turn on your post notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one.